ugh. I'm a little bit tired this morning. Yeah. I woke up this morning and for some reason became convinced that I had been wearing contact lenses overnight. And I tried to remove my right contact lens. Yeah. I was wearing it. Oh. So my right eye is now a little bit sore. Anyway, this week, 2015 reading challenge numero 20. Good lord, we are storming on, and I'm telling you, I have been catching up on the reading something chronic, not necessarily the reading challenge book list reading. I'm just like, this is the reading challenge and anything else that I want to read now, because I am fully back on board with the reading. Woo! And yeah, the reading challenge book that I've been reading is Roomda or Roomdy. I just still don't know how to say it. Don't know what it is. Is it like gaming slang or something? I don't know, but it's like, it's a slog. So I've gone from Moby Dick being a slog to Roomda or Roomdy being a slog, and I'm kind of like over the slogging now. So if I can't get into Roomda at any point, I might just switch it and read Seven Eves. Because these days I'm kind of like, if there's a book that I really don't love, I'm just not going to plow through it, because there's other books that I want to read that I love. So anyway, I'm going to be speaking about this week. I got halfway through this like earlier this year, I think it was, or late last year. My memory is not so great. And stopped. And there was a reason why I stopped. I love BradBury. Of course, he's no longer with us, but his writing is poetic and brilliant and insightful, and yet he has this blind spot. It's quite a considerable blind spot. Like half the human race kind of a blind spot. You know? And I did try. I sort of searched around for articles and essays and stuff, because I thought maybe he's doing the same thing with sexism as he's doing with racism. It is turning quite the excoriating eye on how the treatment of black people in America has been. Yeah. And that's very effective. But examining the way he's treating women in this, I can't see that he's doing the same thing with sexism. I don't think he is. I've read a few of Ray Bradbury's books, quite a few, and I have the same problem with all of his books, in that women are kind of looked at as not quite up to the same standards as men. We are not treated with the same kind of rigorous thought as men are, and that's a problem. When it's someone who was as intelligent and insightful and as reasoned as Ray Bradbury, it's a problem to have such a gigantic blind spot in your view of the world. Is a problem, and it's definitely one that needs to be talked about. Maybe these kind of videos are not the correct medium, but I did want to discuss why I stopped halfway through and then read the rest of it sort of like, you know, I've always noticed when I read sort of older science fiction that there is a certain amount of blind spottage going on when it comes to the other half of the human race, and it's lazy. I just think it's lazy, you know, with this level of intelligence, with this level of insight, with this level of reason, to completely dismiss half the human race, it's a problem. But yes, I would recommend reading that for what it says about other things. Next week, as a sort of a, I don't know, an antidote to my problems with this book, I'm going to be talking about a book that I literally only read last night, Uprooted by Naomi Novik. It's a fantasy with Baba Yaga and just so much awesome and insight, and I'm going to talk about it next Friday, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of this, because I bought it at 8 p.m. and on and off reading it in between getting the kids to bed and doing baths and all that stuff. I finished it by 12:30 a.m, which meant I got to bed at like 1 a.m. last night. That's why the whole trying to pull my eye out this morning. So, but I regret nothing. I regret nothing. And I will speak about that next Friday. I hope you tune in. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.